Yo, what is up, YouTube? We're back, and today we're doing something different. We've been doing a lot of things this week. We got our first vlog yesterday, and today we're actually playing a snowboarding game. It's neat. Shout out to Ubisoft. They brought me out to play and record some early gameplay. Before we get into things, this game is a work in progress, so I gotta put that out there. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I grew up playing snowboarding extreme sports game. I don't know if that was like a 90s thing, if that was the move back then, but I grew up playing like SXX Tricky and stuff like that. So when I got this email about this opportunity to play this game, I was actually pretty excited about it because I haven't played a snowboarding game in a minute. Now, what separates this game from snowboarding games that came before it is you can do a lot of things in it. You can snowboard, you can ski, and you can also try out the wingsuit, which is pretty dope, man. Wingsuit probably to me the dopest thing in this game. I wish I had my other recordings so I can show you some of the harder levels. But the wingsuit is just a matter of risk and reward when it comes to completing some of the tasks and conquering some of the mountains, man. And this game has multiple mountains. Each mountain essentially has its own personality, which is pretty dope. Now, if you're into snowboarding, this game has a lot to offer when it comes to snowboarding. But don't get it twisted. It's not your crazy arcade snowboarding game where you're doing like double backflips, triple spins, 1080 between the leg slam dunks. You're not gonna be doing that kind of thing in this game, but you can pull off some pretty cool tricks. It's just all about timing. It's one of those games where it's easy to play, hard to master. Like, it's very easy to jump off something, do a simple trick, but if you want to consistently hit those big tricks, get those gold medals when leveling up, it will take some practice. But good thing is, when you hit those big jumps, the payoff is big. Now, along with jumps and along with wingsuit challenges, there are races in this game. I like the races. Once again, the races are pretty fun. And when I say races, I mean races. So I just talked about wingsuits. If you want to race in a wingsuit, you can race in a freaking wingsuit, man. It's racing in wingsuits. It's racing in pretty much anything. All four extreme sports you can race in, and that can be pretty fun. Can definitely create some competitive matches versus the CPU. Now, I didn't get a chance to play with friends, but I can imagine wingsuit races with friends, flying down a mountain. That could be dope. Or just freaking snowboarding down a mountain, shredding through some trees, watch your homeboy hit a tree as you freaking go to first place. I don't know. Racing on the game was pretty fun, even just going up against the computer. So races on this game, that's pretty dope. And the difficulty meter on this game, some games are difficult, it can be hit or miss. Some games says this race is hard, it's really not hard. This game, I found the difficulty to be pretty freaking accurate, man. That's one thing I can say. The difficult challenges are actually difficult, but not difficult in a way like, oh, it's impossible to beat that time. The course and the map and the mountains actually get more difficult as you go on. So the progression system is actually pretty nice, and it makes a lot of sense in my opinion, man. There were a few instances when I was playing, and some of the harder races or harder challenges, I kept playing them because I wanted to beat them, and I knew I could freaking beat them. Now, some I didn't end up beating. I didn't end up getting gold, but I did end up getting a bronze medal, which completes the challenges. But the challenges on this game and the races in particular are pretty freaking good. The gameplay you're seeing right now is from some of the early races, and even some of the early races can actually be difficult. And it's supposed to be an easy challenge. Maybe I was just kind of ass at the game. Like, it might be a learning curve. Like I told you, easy to play, hard to master. But overall, the game was fun. The wingsuit's easily my favorite thing to do on the game. Skiing is cool, but pretty much everything that you can do with skis, I'm pretty sure you can do snowboarding. So I just opted to snowboard instead. But if you're a skier, you like skiing, you're into skiing, hey, try out those skis, man. Now, the last extreme sport they have is paragliding. I didn't really do a lot of the paragliding challenges. I was kind of more so into the snowboarding aspect and the wingsuit. I guess you can say those two were my favorites, but paragliding was cool, but it seemed almost the hardest to master out of all of the extreme sports, because if you come in too high or come in too low, the guys you're racing could easily just take a better route than you. I don't know. It seemed more meticulous. That's the word I'll go with. It seemed more meticulous. Paragliding was dope though, and it's probably the best way to get around the mountain is to paraglide. So you definitely want to utilize paragliding, even if you aren't doing the majority of those challenges. When you get the game, you definitely want to utilize paragliding, man. Overall, this is a fine game, man. It's different. It's something fresh. I don't think we've had a snowboarding game on next gen or even last gen in a minute. So if you're into extreme sports, I definitely recommend you guys check out this game. There will be a Steam beta. Check the description. Links down below in the description. If you want to try out this game, hey man, It's free. Check out the Steep beta down below, and that way you guys can give it a try for free and see if you like it and give them some quality feedback on the game. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. More gameplay, more goodies, maybe more vloggies. Although is vloggies a thing? I don't think vloggies is a thing, but more content on the way, man. I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.